Hi, everybody. This is Mark Husson's Astrology Moment for Friday, September 5th, 2025. It's an all-day Aquarius moon, rising us up from the more depths of emotional connection to the overview of air. Like an eagle's eye view, looking at the world from a bigger perspective, seeing the forest, not necessarily all the trees. That is a little bit in conflict with all this Virgo energy that we have happening with Mercury and the Sun both in Virgo, asking us to detail everything. So we have to create some balance there. I would suspect that if you have a tendency toward OCDism, you might be really driving yourself mad. To see the overview and also to see the details that are creating. It's a good energy to also be compassionate with yourself and sort of separate from some of the heavier feelings you're having. Now, I do have some news. Tonight, Uranus in the sky will be not moving forward anymore. It will be stopping and moving in reverse or retrograde. This is important because it leaves the sign of Gemini sometime in the next few months, like 1 or 2 months actually, and enters back into Taurus, where it created great change for our Taurian friends. Now, before you start panicking if you are a Taurus, I want you to keep this in mind. It's the fourth and fifth hit of Uranus over in your sign, which means that it is bringing resolution. So I would imagine that many of you have great changes that occurred, and there's still some fringe that needs to be cleaned up. This is actually the planet that's on its way to help you do that. And then we go back later in the year into Gemini, where it will resume its journey into air. So that's a pretty significant change, and that happens. It starts today. So Aquarians, your ruler is Uranus. You might be feeling a little pulled in. It can feel a little wonky when your ruling planet does something in terms of changes direction. So if you're feeling that you're pulling in a little bit, or if you're just a little off today, it might have a lot to do with your ruling planet doing that. If you're Aquarius, moon, rising, or sun, or if you have a planet that's very close to Uranus in your chart, you may be feeling that as well. Overall, it's a great day to get a lot done, to get some organization happening, to kind of get that feeling like we're preparing for fall. Nice time to do that, clean up the summer stuff, and have a beautiful weekend. But I'll be back tomorrow to talk to you more about Saturday. I hope that helps you today. Have a beautiful Friday. I'm glad you made it. We'll talk soon. Bye bye now.